So this guy has a solar hood on a Tesla Model X. We're meeting up with Sandro again. He's in the Bay Area.
Hey, what's up?
Sheesh.
So right now I'm getting 160 watts of solar input.
On his EcoFlow battery pack.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So it's charged the last hour about 4 or 5%, the EcoFlow.
Oh my
Which I
god.
can cook later today if I wanted to.
Power from the sun.
Instant juice, man.
Mind popping the hood and showing us the back?
So it's 120 to 240 total. And these are solar modules that are used for solar races. So very high efficiency, very robust.
Wow.
And then you have your technical wiring underneath there.
Look at that.
And that gets wired all the way through the firewall into the EcoFlow in the back. And it's pretty cool because if you see, they're very sleek, very low profile.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering, no range loss, you know, so I haven't noticed anything with my watts per mile.
Yeah, look how sleek that is, man.
Yeah.
That is the solar panels. All flush. You got the caulking right here on the side.
Yeah. It's a little dirty, but it's been used already. I do clean it like every morning. You know how some people walk their dogs?
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning my panels.
These are your panels. What's it powering? It's not powering your car, is it? That's what everyone's question, you know?
I've gotten 3 miles out of it already, so. You know. So all the wires come through here, to the side, back to the EcoFlow in the back.
Oh yeah, the EcoFlow's right here, and that right there is getting charged up.
So that's the EcoFlow Delta Max. So a 2 kilowatt hour. What Nico has is a 1 kilowatt hour, so half that size.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got double the juice, double the energy input.
Double the fun.
Double the fun. Or single the fun.
Okay, we had some mic issues, but regardless, this is Sandro's EcoFlow. This is what the solar panels are charging, and this powers up his induction stovetop, and it's totally 100% free energy.
So I just turned the car around. I'm gonna open the front, and I want to show you guys how much this changes the solar angle. So I'm getting 181 watts right now, and if I pop this even higher, 185, 188.
188.
So
Nice.
but look, if you go like this,
Yeah.
112, and I pop it up like that, it's going back to 180.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the more that you tilt up the panels to the sun, the angle, the more it's gonna grab from the sun.
Yeah. And there's a lot of factors that play into solar production. Time of day, we're in winter solstice, right?
Yeah.
The angle of the panel themselves, right? Like this adjustment makes a big difference. Yeah, and then there's heat efficiency loss depending on how hot the panels get. The hotter they get, the less efficient they are, so they do better in winter time actually.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting trade-off. But it's cool, right? I don't have to do anything. I just have to find an open spot that has sunlight.
no shade.
No shade.
You're getting power from the sun to power your EcoFlow.
Watch me be one of those Tesla owners now. We have a whole lot that's fully packed. There's one parking spot open, but it's in the shade. I'm like, no, can't park there.
You gotta have the sun.
You gotta have.
Yeah, check out the angle of that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Cool, right?
Yep. We are chilling right now. She just subscribed to the channel.
Can you,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want to subscribe, but I mean, can you subscribe for me?
Yeah, no, I did
And
both.
did you
Oh, yeah.
subscribe
Yeah,
YouTube?
so next time you're gonna be on YouTube, it's gonna suggest a video of ours.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna YouTube wants you to watch.
YouTube also inside?
Yeah.
Inside? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yep.
And then the best thing too is, I'm pretty sure there's still a referral going on. If you go to the new route with, let me show you what I mean. So if you buy a new Tesla, you can get $1,000 off.
Oh,
Right.
From
And-
your YouTube?
From here. So I'll show you what it is. So if you refer and earn,
So this guy is controlling his Tesla Model X with the power of his phone. How cool is that?
I'm kind of lazy. That's what it really is.
This is a cool angle.
Just walking your car, you know.
Hey, he's like walking his dog. Wonder how close I can get to it. There's nobody in here.
Help!
It doesn't get old, does it?
Hits my car. Oh! Is it gonna back up?
Oh, is it? No, I don't think it is.
And what better way to start the day with a Monster? This is the Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Caffeine in the morning. This is autopilot, and this is the view. Okay, so autopilot is basically like, imagine yourself being on a railroad track and you can't go left or right. It'll stay in its own lane, but if something is in front of you too as well, it will stop and brake. So it's perfect if you're in like traffic, so that way you're not really driving, it's just the computer driving. And as you can see here, it's turning on its own inside the freeway and then going on the straightaway now. Okay, so I'm cruising and I'm chilling, and hypothetically, if I run over a nail, what am I gonna do? It brings us to today's sponsor. And a huge shout out to today's sponsor, AvaPow. It's a portable tire inflator that works as also a portable power bank, and it goes all the way up to 51 PSI. So that way you can inflate your tires, especially if you have a Tesla. I think the standard range is around 42 to 45 PSI. But the great thing about this is that you don't have to go to the gas station, ask the gas station attendant, turn on the air, and then you gotta go inflate it while you're at the gas station. And then, like, you know, rerouting your route to go to the gas station, that's annoying, right? So this thing is super portable, super compact. Let me show you guys how it works in real life. So imagine you're driving on the freeway and you hear a loud thud and it's a nail in your tire. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get a tire repair patch kit, but then you're missing something, a tire inflator. So this is perfect for you if you're gonna have an emergency just like that. It took about 3 minutes to go from 36 PSI all the way to 42. This is super compact, and it also just decreased only 1 bar of battery. So there's 4 bars of battery on this thing, and it takes about 1.5 hours to charge it from 0% to 100%. So I highly do recommend this if you are in an emergency situation. There's an auto shut off, so you can go and do something, and then while this is turned on and pumping the tire, you can just come back and it'll be shut off. Okay, and just to give you guys some context, my sister's tire actually did pop a few months ago, and we had to patch it up with a tire repair kit. And the only bad thing is we didn't have a tire inflator on us, so we had to drive it to a maintenance shop, to which then the tire actually shredded because it didn't hold up well because it didn't have any air in it. But if we did have this tire inflator, it would have helped out, and she would have made it to the maintenance shop with a kind of almost repairable tire, but it wasn't able to get repaired and we had to swap out the entire completely. But if we had this tire inflator on us, we would have been good to go, and I wish we had this on us. I do recommend this product, AvaPow. If you want to get it, link it in the description. Okay, so you guys have just seen the EcoFlow being powered up by solar with Sandro's kind of like Tesla Model X, and I wanted to show you guys what it powers up in my car in the Tesla Model Y 2021. If you guys are new here to the channel, welcome. My name is Nico. I've been living in my Tesla for the past 5 months, currently taking a break, and now we are just doing this part-time car living. But I wanted to give you guys a rundown. First of all, I don't have a passenger seat in my Tesla because I took it out and it created a bed platform for those of you that are new to the channel. But I wanted to give you guys a rundown of what the EcoFlow powers up, how it's been beneficial to my life in like the car living deal, and how much more convenient your life can be. Just to give you guys a little story, when I was traveling from Texas all the way to California, me and my brother took a road trip, and we had this giant problem of going to gas stations and heating up our food using the microwave, and then it was just a big hassle. Also, a fridge, we didn't have a fridge and we used a cooler, which ran out of ice, obviously, every couple days. So that would have been beneficial too. So I wanted to give you guys a rundown of how it works inside the car. So let me take you guys in the back. And don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because, you know, we need more people to see this video. Okay, so let me take you on a tour of the EcoFlow Delta 2. The power button's right here, and you have your percentage, how many hours it's going to charge up, because the car is actually charging this thing. So it can power a microwave. You're gonna have a few things here. So first of all, you're gonna have the cigarette lighter. It's called the 12-volt outlet, and this powers my Tesla fridge. And then you have these ports right here also as well. This powers the microwave, and then this is your solar input, or it's gonna be your adapter to plug in to the vehicle, so that way this can charge. I had a lot of questions on this YouTube channel about how I charge this up. When I drive, this guy is plugged up to the cigarette lighter of the vehicle, of the Tesla, and it charges the entire battery pack without me having to leave it. And I drive so much to the point where this thing charges up while I'm driving, so that way I don't have to take this thing into a gym or anything like that. I tend to use it only for the microwave and for my fridge, the Tesla fridge. So let me take you guys onto the trunk and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, and now to take you onto the trunk. So this is the cigarette lighter that I was talking about. It's 12 volt, and when you plug it in here, it will charge the EcoFlow battery pack, and that's wired up to there. Okay, I have to tell you guys about this, but the 12 volts will shut off. So this cigarette lighter will shut off if you leave it in sentry mode, or if you leave the vehicle and the car does not sense that you're inside the car. So that's very important, because it's this weird, stupid update that Tesla did where it shuts it off and it kills the 12 volt cigarette lighter feature. So that way your fridge or whatever you have plugged up into it will not be powered on. So the way to avoid that was getting this EcoFlow battery pack and making sure that all my appliances are on in the event that I leave the car. So it's very important that you guys know that if you have a Tesla, any single Tesla. Okay, you're saying, Nico, I want to see this in real life. I want to see how it works. Okay, so this is a hair dryer, and we got power from the hair dryer. So this is so powerful that it can power a microwave, a Tesla fridge, and a hair dryer at the same time. So this is perfect if you're like at a beach and you want to dry your feet, which actually has happened to me in San Diego and in Los Angeles. I had to dry my feet, and the only way to do that was either with a towel or with this hair dryer. So this hair dryer was super clutch, and I was able to dry my feet. And yeah, I really like this EcoFlow battery pack, man. It makes life so much easier. And just to give you guys a little bit more context, so microwave, push it, press it, turns on, and voila, there you go. So that's how I'm able to have a microwave in my vehicle. So I have the EcoFlow, a microwave, and a fridge in the back. Let me show you guys what the fridge looks like. I know I showed you guys this in a couple videos, but I'll show it again. This is my fridge inside the back of the car, and it's super flush. I'll link it also in the description, but this powers at 32 degrees, and that keeps my food cold all the time. So yeah, there it is. And this is Rover. She is a 2021 Tesla Model Y, and this is how she looks on the outside. She is fully paid off. Don't have any car payments on this, but I do pay the car insurance, obviously, and I'm in California. So a little walk around, a little tour. This is the bed frame. So I literally ripped out the front seat. Another question that I get on the channel is, Nico, do you get a error message because this is taken out? I do. It's the front right safety restraint fault, and it beeps twice every single time I start the car and put it in drive, but then it goes away. This does not affect my full self-drive feature or autopilot, so I'm still able to drive it. And yeah, so a whole bed frame inside the vehicle, and I had my friend Justin create this for me, and he helped out quite a lot with this build. Tear this up. It's laminated and all that, or not laminated or whatever, gloss, whatever you want to call it, but it's made out of wood, so yeah, a lot of ample storage underneath, and there you go. The funny part about this is, like, I wonder what people think when they kind of like go near my car and they don't see a passenger seat in there, and they just see like you literally just see a bed. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but there she is. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the Tesla EcoFlow battery pack. I wanted to explain that and really dive deep into, like, the cigarette lighters pretty much die when you leave the car, and like the way to avoid that was by getting this battery pack. But anyways, if you guys want to collaborate and you're in the Northern California region and you have a Tesla, you want to go car camping, let me know, because your boy wants to collab with other content creators and shoot some film, you know, have some fun. And let me know if you guys are in Northern California. Let's do something, man. Yeah. All right, and that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you know, what do you guys think about the EcoFlow battery pack? You're gonna get one? Are you gonna not? I don't know. It's made my life a lot easier. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you all in the next episode, and don't just have a good day. Have a great day. See you guys.